I've got another pretty rare ration for you today. Today, we're going to take a trip all the way to Georgia. No, not that Georgia. We're taking a trip halfway across the world to the Caucasus, to the Republic of Georgia, with this Georgian ration. So stick around, this one sounds really good. What's going on? Germs here, back with another review. This right here, this is a pretty rare ration. This is from the Republic of Georgia, and this is going to be a single meal ration. This was produced by National Delicacy, a Georgian company. As you can see, it's Georgian on the front of the bag, but we've got English on the back. This ration's going to come in at 1,209 calories. It was produced November 18th, 2024, and its best buy is September 30th, 2026. So this is still pretty fresh. This is going to be menu number 8. It's going to be chicken Chokhokhbili. So I had no idea what Chokhokhbili was, so I had to do some extensive research for this video, which means I just Googled it. So Chokhokhbili is a traditional Georgian chicken and tomato stew. It has a rich aromatic sauce with the use of fresh herbs. The dish is named for the Georgian word pheasant, because it was originally prepared with the pheasant. But today, most commonly, it's a chicken dish. So the ingredients you'd need to make this dish are obviously the chicken, traditionally legs and thighs. You also need some onions, and of course, being a tomato stew, you're going to need tomatoes. There's also garlic, cilantro, which is essential in this dish, bay leaves, basil, parsley, and you can optionally throw in red peppers or red pepper flakes. So to cook this dish, you start by cooking the chicken skin side down in a pot until the skin is browned, and until the fat is rendered so you can use that with the rest of the stew. Then you're going to add your onions and saute them in the chicken fat. And as you do that, you got to scrape the burnt bits on the bottom of the pot. That's nothing but flavor. Then you add the tomatoes and the rest of the ingredients, and then you simmer it for about 45 minutes. It sounds amazing, and I'm going to make this. All right, so let's get this thing opened up now that we know what Chokhokhbili is. Let's see what we got. Hey, they give you some crack in this ration. These are cheese-flavored crackers or biscuits. Get some picnic regular biscuits. You get a pack of cheese, and this actually feels like a piece of cheese. There's no English on this one, but this is a chocolate bar. Here we have chicken steak, and I believe this is probably going to have to be combined with the actual dish. I'm thinking that the chicken is separate. I guess we'll find out. Here's our chicken Chokhokhbili. Here's a little accessory packet. Let's see what all we get. 2 packs of sugar. Some instant coffee, which is nice. I did not see that listed on the bag, so I'm excited to try out their coffee. Classic tea. Salt. Get a little Happy Ball strawberry flavored hard candy. This is going to be an orange beverage. Get some peach jam. Get some smoked hot sauce. Raisins. Here's the ration heater. Get a hot beverage bag, which we're not going to use. Get some cutlery. You get a fork and a spoon. And I believe that's a moist towelette in there, and then your napkins or bung fluff. And lastly, you get some matches, elephant matches, brown tip. All right, so that's what you get in this 2024 Republic of Georgia single meal ration. Menu number 8, chicken Chokhokhbili. When I was looking up this chicken Chokhokhbili, I really got excited. It sounds like it's right up my alley. It sounds amazing, and I'm definitely going to have to try and make it. I haven't eaten today in anticipation of this meal right here, so I'm really excited. So let's slap this down and dig in. Perfect. All right, first things first, we need to get the main heating up. So it says to put the meal in the bag, and then to activate, it's 100 mils of water. Putting this chicken steak in there with it. Not sure if you're supposed to do that. I really don't know. Got our 100 mils of water. So it says approximately 2 minutes for the reaction to occur. Oh, there we go. Yep, it's taken off. Working pretty good. All right. We'll let that sit there, do its thing. Let's make some drinks. This calls for 200 mils of water. So right about there. Let's make some coffee and tea. It's like a spray-dried coffee. I'm actually going to put some sugar in my tea. I'm going to do about 6 ounces of water. Let's get these raisins out. Oh, these are golden raisins. Let's check out this chocolate bar. 2 little bars of chocolate. All right, I'm curious about this cheese. Yeah, it's a piece of cheese. Oh, it smells really good. I bet that is going to be very, very good. Let's get some regular biscuits out. Get these cheese ones out too. Probably another 5 minutes or more to go on this meal. So let's start trying stuff. I want to start with these cheese crackers. They smell good. Smells like quality cheese. Those are great crackers. They're real light and crisp. Very, very subtle cheddar cheese flavor, but very good. A little bit salty. Very good cracker. Let's try one of these regular biscuits. They smell sweet. They don't smell like a regular biscuit. Those are awesome. Kind of animal cracker taste, but they're really, really light, almost fluffy, not super crunchy. Nice vanilla flavor. Very nice vanilla flavor. Those are excellent. So I want to try this cheese by itself. I'm excited for this. It smells really good. Just going to break off a piece. Kind of hard to cut. It's kind of almost like a string cheese texture. Smells really nice. That is probably the most interesting cheese I've had. It's not very strong. It's very, very mild. It almost has the texture of mozzarella. That's kind of what it reminds me of, is mozzarella. And it's got a very, very subtle, very mild flavor. It's definitely not cheddar. I don't know how to explain it other than it's almost like mozzarella. Very, very good though. So I want to try this. I mean, it's going to be good. Has to be good. I just cannot place that flavor. It is a lot like mozzarella, but it is not mozzarella. As you chew it, like on the back end and up through the nose, I'm getting almost a cheddar vibe, but it's not quite cheddar. It's different than anything else I've ever had. And I really, really like it. I'm going to end up having this gone before the meal's done. But when you think about it, soldier isn't really going to be able to sit down and enjoy a meal. They're going to just eat this stuff when they can. Definitely not going to be able to sit down and prepare a meal on a tray Just not going to happen in the real world. I really like this cheese. It definitely looks different, but it is totally, totally worth it. It is really good. And I knew it was going to be good as soon as I opened the package and there was liquid in there. I knew this was going to be good cheese. Kind of amazing when you think about it, having an actual piece of cheese in a ration. I would much rather have something like this than some processed garbage squeezy cheese. That is very, very good. Last bite of this. I didn't eat it with a spoon, but that deserved a spoon slap. That stuff is excellent. Let's try out this orange drink. You know, that really tastes close to natural orange juice. It really does. That's good orange juice. All right, now I'm excited for this coffee. That smells pretty good. That is definitely not the best coffee. It's got a very weird bite at the back end, very bitter. It's not terrible. I would not complain about it. If I were a soldier, I'd be all over it. But it's not the greatest. It's got a bitter back end. It's very mild. It's not very strong. Definitely not my favorite coffee in a ration. Let's try out this tea. Just a regular English breakfast tea. Now that's good. That's very good tea. Some of the better tea I've had, and tea to me is always kind of the same. This is really good. All right, let's get this out. It's pretty warm, actually. Did a good job, that heater did. Pretty impressed with that heater. I just don't understand why the US FRHs have to suck that bad. I guess probably because of a lot of what I just said. Soldiers don't really have time to sit there and heat up their meals. They probably are just eating it as they can. They got to scarf it down. So in the US MRE, the FRH probably isn't that important. All right, let's get this chicken Chokhokhbili out. There it is. Looks kind of soupy. I mean, it is a stew. Oh, wow, that smells really, really good. But I believe I need a bowl for this. Use my new French mess kit from 1954. Not a huge portion. The smell coming off this smells delicious. You can definitely smell the chicken, the onion, the coriander, or cilantro. You can definitely smell bay leaves in it. It smells delicious. All right, I don't know what this chicken steak is because there's chicken in the dish, so I don't know what this is. I'm going to dump it on the tray, I believe, instead of into the... All right, so it's actually just chunks of chicken. So I feel like it just needs to go in here. Okay, that is not going in. It's smoky. That's smoked chicken. I don't know if that would be good in this dish. It already has chicken in it. I actually think that was meant to be like a jerky. I don't think that was meant to be heated up. I think that was meant to just be eaten straight out of the package. But again, I just wasn't sure because, I mean, they give you a chicken steak with chicken Chokhokhbili. Wasn't quite sure. All right, so I'm excited to try this. It smells amazing. Smells so delicious. There's what it looks like. Oh, the smell is mouth-watering. That is ridiculous. It's just bursting with flavor. You get the flavor of a very quality chicken broth that was made from the slow cooking process with the tomato and the chicken and the onion. It is very, very flavorful. Not too salty. You can taste the herbs in it, the coriander or the cilantro and the bay leaf. It's excellent. Got to try this though. Got a ton of crackers left. Let's try it with a cracker. Those crackers are the perfect match. The consistency of those crackers is really light and airy, so it just soaks in all that broth. The cheddar cheese flavor makes it even better. That is good stuff. And I do not want to forget the hot sauce. So I'm going to try a little bit of this in there. Put a little bit in there for now. Let's give that a shot. I got to try some of this hot sauce just on its own. That is some of the better hot sauce I think I've ever had. Not a heavy vinegar bite to it. The pepper flavor is very, very good. It's kind of on the spicy side. So if you don't like spicy stuff, you probably wouldn't like it. I love it. But the smokiness to that, it really makes it a complex, very good hot sauce. I'm digging it. And it goes very good with this dish. And I think I'm going to save a little bit for this chicken. Let's put some more crackers in there. I should have put the crackers on the bottom, but I wasn't thinking. But look at how easy they're just soaking all that right in. What an amazing dish. I'm really wishing that that portion was a little bit bigger. I could eat a lot of this. Last bite of this deliciousness. That was outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. I can't even imagine being a soldier and having something like that to eat. Astounding. I am going to have to recreate this at home. Absolutely. That is something I could eat all the time. Let's get this out of the way. Let's try out this smoked chicken steak. Very heavy hickory smoke smell. This is going to be good. It almost reminds me of smoked fish. It's got that same heavy hickory smoke smell, smoke flavor. Very tender, but it reminds me of like smoked whitefish. That's what it reminds me of, only it's chicken. Oh, yeah, spoon sucks. Very flimsy spoon. Luckily, they give you a fork. It's just as flimsy, though. This stuff's really good. Oh, wait. I gotta try this. Try it with a little hot sauce. Oh, yeah. Saving a bit of this for Ration Kitty. He likes it. I'll tell you what, anybody that's watching from Georgia, I need some of this. So get a hold of me and let me know if you can get me some. Send it to me. I don't care. I want it. Excellent. So yeah, this you wouldn't heat up. You just stick it in your pocket. Be a great snack on the go. Better than any beef jerky I've ever had in a ration, hands down. And it's just a piece of chicken breast. Smoked. Excellent. Last bite of this. All right, now let's check out this peach jam. Smells really good. That is very good. Very natural. Just excellent. Oh. Making a mess. You'd think I'd learn. Last bite of this jam. I'm really digging these crackers. Let's try doing a dunk in the coffee. That is really good. That's the best use of this coffee, really, for dipping. Let's try it with the tea. Doesn't take long. Kind of like a graham cracker. Yeah, that's good too. That's very good. I think these crackers go better with the coffee than the tea, but they're really good in both. Let's try out these raisins. I mean, they're raisins. Nothing special. Not sure about those raisins. Those are not very good. I don't know what's up with these. I don't know why, but the first thing that comes into my mind when I eat those raisins is a leather store, an old, really old building that sells leather goods. I don't know why, but that's just the vibe I get. They're not terrible, but I don't know if there's something off with them or if that's just how they taste. I really don't know. Not eating the rest of those. I'm sorry, but I'm not eating them. Got to get that taste out of my mouth. Let's try out this chocolate. Kind of reminds me of Andes Mint. Looks like a dark chocolate. Gotta do this too. It's like a medium dark chocolate, like maybe like a 60% cocoa. Pretty good. Very creamy, actually, which is nice. Yeah, I can handle this with one of these. And a swig of this. Let's try out this Happy Ball strawberry hard candy. Or maybe it's gum. Not really sure. I guess we'll find out. It's gum. Not a whole lot of flavor there, but it's very satisfying. Got a very satisfying chew. It's like the spongy, springy kind of gum that I like. Not bad gum. All right, last thing to do, let's try out these matches, these elephant matches. They work. Well, there you have it. That was the 2024 Georgian Armed Forces single meal ration, menu number 8, Chokhokhbili. This was an outstanding ration. Hands down, one of the better rations I've ever had. I seem to say that with every new ration that I have, but they just keep getting better. The Chokhokhbili was phenomenal. It was so delicious. It's a dish that you would think you were eating in your grandma's kitchen, made with love, made with care, made with real ingredients. There was nothing artificial in this ration, other than maybe the drink. This chicken steak, that was definitely unexpected, but an amazing little snack. How long would that hold up? Would it hold up as long as maybe a beef jerky? Probably not, but that is much, much better. And it's nothing but smoked chicken. That's it. The crackers were really good, both the cheese and the regular, the sweeter crackers. Excellent. That cheese that I had, that was very interesting, very different. Haven't had anything like it, but it was outstanding. I think the only two things that I have bad to say about this ration are those raisins. Funky, taste weird. Don't know if they're bad. I just don't know. But they just tasted weird. And this coffee, not the greatest. Some of the worst coffee I think I've had in a ration. But like I said, would I complain about it if I were a soldier? Hell no. That would be just fine with me. And this tea, some of the better tea that I've had in a ration. All in all, a top tier ration. Where would it rank? I don't know. I haven't ranked them. I don't know if I can. Honestly, I don't think I can. But it's a top tier ration. Absolutely fantastic. So if you stuck with me through this Georgian journey, I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being here, and I really appreciate you watching. As I always say, how fantastic is it to be able to try food from all over the world? And I'm so glad you were with me along for the ride. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, make sure you subscribe down below. And if you're looking for a way to help support the channel further, I have a Patreon page and a merch store. Links for both are below. And lastly, I really want to say thank you to all my exclusive Patreon members. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. It really means a lot to me that you chose to become a member, and I really hope you're enjoying the exclusive content that you're getting. So again, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll be back soon with another review. Later. It's gonna have chicken chokhokhbili, chicken chokhokhbili. I'm not gonna get this right. I'm so dumb. Stupid. Come out for some chicken? Want some chicken? Ration Kitty's here for some chicken. You don't want that? No? What is your problem, dude? You haven't been liking what I've been giving you lately. He doesn't like the smoked chicken, and I doubt he's gonna like the other chicken. It's got hot sauce. I don't think he likes hot sauce. Do you? Sorry, dude. I got nothing else for you. You gonna eat that, dude? Oh, you did eat the chicken. You did. You want more? I have more. I think I like the coffee better with these crackers. Just see the floor. It's a fucking mess. I think I like dipping these in the coffee better than the tea, but it's good in both. Oh, that's just lovely.